Good day and welcome to X News Channel. I'm Stephanie Anamu bringing you today's top story from Abuja, Nigeria. The African Action Congress, AAC, has sparked a heated debate in Nigeria's political sphere after issuing a sharp rebuttal to human rights lawyer Deji Adeyanju's comments on opposition unity. The AAC's publicity secretary, Adeye Olorunfemi, clarified the party's stance in a statement released on X at 8:15 UTC, emphasizing that true opposition must be rooted in ideological differences rather than mere party affiliations. The controversy began when Adeyanju, a prominent activist and convener of Concerned Nigerians, suggested on social media that opposition figures like AAC's former presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore and Labour Party's Peter Obi should reconcile and unite against the ruling All Progressives Congress APC. Opposition should not be fighting opposition, Adeyanju stated, revealing his attempts to broker peace between the two leaders. He noted, however, that Sowore had previously dismissed such alliances, labeling other politicians as thieves unwilling to collaborate. In response, Olorunfemi challenged Adeyanju's understanding of opposition, arguing that the term has been misused in Nigeria's political discourse. Opposition is not being in another shop with a different brand name. It's about having opposing ideology and different policy direction, Olorunfemi stated. He pointed to the APC's rise to power in 2015 as an example, noting that the party, despite being the opposition at the time, continued policies similar to those of the preceding administration under President Goodluck Jonathan, often exacerbating existing issues. Olorunfemi specifically called out Peter Obi, accusing him of aligning with the APC-led government's controversial policies, including the Naira redesign under former President Muhammadu Buhari, fuel subsidy removal, Naira devaluation, and the privatization of national assets. He also grouped Obi with other prominent figures like Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and Nasir El-Rufai, asserting that their policy stances mirror those of the ruling regime, thus disqualifying them as true opposition. Several high-profile politicians share the same policy stances as the ruling administration on critical issues, Olorunfemi argued. What exactly do you mean? Who are the ones in opposition? Reaffirming the AAC's commitment to a distinct ideological path, Olorunfemi highlighted the party's advocacy for social justice, public ownership of critical assets, and robust anti-corruption measures. This debate comes amid ongoing discussions about the state of opposition politics in Nigeria, a country that has held 7 consecutive presidential elections since its return to democracy in 1999. The 2023 election, analyzed in a report by the French Institute of International Relations (IFRI), highlighted the challenges of electoral integrity, including the independent National Electoral Commission's INEC deployment of biometric and result transmission technologies, as well as the impact of chronic insecurity in regions like the Northeast and Southeast. Adeyanju's earlier remarks in 2022, where he dismissed the PDP's calls for a presidential debate with Tinubu as useless noise, echo his pragmatic view that elections in Africa are not won through debates, but through grassroots mobilization and addressing electoral irregularities. However, the AAC's response suggests a deeper ideological divide, with the party positioning itself as a revolutionary platform distinct from both the APC and other opposition parties like the PDP and Labour Party. The AAC statement has elicited mixed reactions online. A user, Titleite, praised the clarification, stating, "This clarification is necessary. Thank you," while another, Otikablist, appeared to divert the conversation by promoting a student circle initiative. The post has reignited discussions about the nature of political opposition in Nigeria, with many questioning whether unity among opposition parties is feasible or even desirable given their ideological differences. As Nigeria navigates its post-2023 election landscape, the AAC stance underscores the need for a more principled opposition to address systemic issues like corruption, insecurity, and economic inequality. Olorunfemi concluded with a caution to Adeyanju and others. So please, when you use the word opposition, be guided. With the 2027 election cycle on the horizon, the AAC's call for ideological clarity may reshape how opposition parties position themselves against the ruling APC, potentially influencing voter perceptions and coalition dynamics in the years to come. That's it for now on X News Channel. Stay tuned for more updates, and thank you for watching.